Did he go? He said he went. I think he said he went. That's 0-2.
Okay. We are live.
Foul. Oh, called strike three.
Here we go. What we got out of here?
Okay, coming up to bat.
Alrighty. 0-0 after All right. We are back after some technical difficulties, but 4 up and 3 down. Third batter for CDM. Hard hit ball right back at the pitcher off of Max. He's okay, and the runner is safe at first. Max did strike out the 4th batter of the inning for out number 3. We've got
first pitch of the ball.
First pitch is the ball. We've got Dean Shoga, JD Brooks, and Jack Foot to start off the bottom of the first. Misses low. Ball 2. Let's see here. Grant. No. Check that. Oh, well struck to left center. Center fielder's going back. 1, 2. And underneath the fence it goes, unfortunately for Shogi.
Ground roll double.
Yeah.
Sending it back.
Yeah, he had easy 3 there, but he'll have to go back to 2. Gonna bring up JD Brooks.
JD, hit your buddy in.
You get some of those round
Foul off the right.
those little absorbent packs that are round that they use for keeping water in and out of places.
Put it underneath the fence.
Put it on the back side of the fence. That way, it's still reachable. Something like that. Some chicken wire.
Something. It's a little high. Got 1-1. Well, that was a well-hit ball.
Yes, it was.
Our sponsor, Mr. Weston, in the outfield fence, where it got jammed underneath. Ruled a ground rule double.
So, Tate Wiseman, the pitcher for the Sea Kings. JD hit that one to the right side, but a few steps.
You thought about it.
Yeah. A few steps back, and then he has to kind of almost dive back in to catch the ball right before it hits the grass. Seems like the wind may have pushed that down.
There's a fly out to right field. Well hit. Looks like we have a bat boy here. Up and coming Oiler. Somebody's kid.
That'll bring up number 14, Jack Foot, followed by number 21, Owen Clark. Shoga stands at second after a leadoff double, a booming double at that. Jack will foul that one off.
Good, Jack Foot.
Keep it honest at second.
Yeah. These pitchers have to remember you don't have to throw the ball. Only the first.
Just step back.
Yeah, he's just stepping off. Because that one luckily ended up being catchable, although not a...
Second baseman saved him with a nice jump.
Yeah.
That could have been ugly. That was outside. How you doing?
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Some nice fans coming by in the...
Oh, well hit. Great job by the third baseman just to get a glove on it. Saved a run there as Shoga had to retreat back into second. Great job by Jack there. Great play by number 0, the third baseman, Colton Campbell. That'll bring up the OC. He just dove to his left, stuck his glove out, and the ball bounced right off the inside of it. Ooh, just foul down the first base line. Mason Anderson, the catcher, jogs out to talk to Tate. Clear up some signs here with the runner at second. Maybe stealing a sign.
Quick meeting at the mound there.
Go, see.
Good read on the secondary by Dean, and an excellent good read there on back jumping underneath the throw from the catcher that was high. I think he beat the throw whether the
Go, see.
He definitely
throw
beat
was
the
high or
throw.
low.
It would have been interesting with a precise throw from the catcher. It would have been
All right.
another throw back to second base to keep him honest.
Yeah. That was a much better throw at the base than that first one he threw at the second.
Absolutely.
Base. Yeah.
That
That could have been because there was a defender there to catch it.
to the target.
Yeah, had a target.
Going for third.
What a slide. Not sure if you picked it up on the camera, but he was beat. The throw was on the foul side of the bag, but Shoga coming in, shows him his foot, pulls it back, goes over his glove, and then tags it back. Now the throw definitely beat him. But wow, what a great slide. Great call by the umpire as he came out from behind the plate a few feet up the line towards third to make that call.
Now the
CDM coach is over here saying, hey, I thought he was out. It was just a really, 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 really good slide.
Good slide, yes.
Yeah. Not often you see that call by an umpire, though,
No.
at the high school level. Usually if it throws and it's close, it's going to be an out. But ooh, a bullet.
Line drive. Line drive, tried to double him off.
Yeah, Jack diving in safely there, back to second. It's another well-hit ball here by the Oilers. That was a bullet, but unfortunately right at the first baseman. He just kind of stuck his glove out, foot quickly diving back into second base. Dave Wiseman misses that one outside. Cash Hall up at the plate. Max Johnson waits on deck.
Cash.
Oh, well struck.
Another hard hit ball.
Center field's going back. He is at the warning track off of his glove.
Over his head.
Cash cruises in the second. I think that carried a little bit further than the center fielder thought.
I don't know if it hit the glove. I might have to rule that an E8.
A well-hit E8?
Well, it was well hit ball. There's no question.
Yeah.
He was underneath it. I think it hit his glove. Yeah.
It was a well-hit E8. Yeah. He crushed that thing. I think the center fielder thought he had it the whole way, and it just kept going. All right, that'll bring Max Johnson. See, he looks at strike one.
First pitch strike. No. Oh.
Scoot just a little bit.
When they come, I'll move up.
Oh. Yeah. There we go. All righty, so 2
That one's
RBIs.
in the dirt.
That one gets away from the catcher in the dirt, but it looked like he was able to at least block it. Looked like he tried to pick it and ended up pushing it away from him over to the first base side there. So Cash over on a
Runner advances, third base.
fastball. Let's see.
And outside. That one's in
Max
the
gets
sky.
into that one. Shortstop goes back. That's Mr. Wheat. And catches it Nick Wheat for out number 3. So F6-3, but we got 2 runs? 2 runs. All right, we saw it. A roll back, top of 2. Huntington leads 2-0.
First pitch was high and outside, and the second one was a foul tip strike. We're at 1-1. Okay, you have link. Ship it on.
Huh?
Link. Ship it on to Martha.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
All right, hard.
Ball put in play to the
Ground
right
ball.
side. Wow, well played.
Second baseman gets to that ball and flips it over to the first baseman. Out.
Almost a divorce ride, kind of right down the middle, but not quite. Cash goes over, can't get to it. OC looked like he called him off. Cash quickly goes to first. OC picks up the ball and almost threw it before he got to the bag. Well executed play right there. That one hit high. Johnson coming in. Max run into the runner and he's out
Yeah.
on that play. Yeah. He was coming in and took his eye off the ball for a second because of the runner. Run into the runner. That's your ball first. You make contact, he's out. That one misses high. So 3 balls and a strike. Nope, sorry. Umpire just flashed 2-1. Sorry about that. 2 balls and a strike. That 2-2.
22.
Well struck, but not hard as Shoka comes running in to make that catch.
That'll be 2. Called strike on that. Looking.
It's the pitcher, number 7.
Hit the dirt. 1-1.
Ground ball to third. Wow. Great play by Jack and a great stretch by Cash there at first for out number 3. So after 1.5, Huntington leads 2-0. We will be. Alrighty, bottom of 2, catcher Declan Francisco steps up, followed by David Verduzco and Rex Wheeler. Looks at a called strike. That one misses way outside and low. Good pitch, but misses. And misses the glove there as he
Throw back to the pitcher.
Yeah, he went to snap at it and took his eye off it and hit the outside of the glove. That one's well struck. Center fielder going back about 3 steps. And then a little more. So I think that one that Cash hit, he hit it well because that guy looked like he's reading the ball off of the bat pretty good. But even that time, he went back like, I got it, and then he had to take 3 quick steps, additional steps back.
A little bit more.
Yeah, boys are hitting the ball hard. So F8 for the first out, bring up David Verduzco. Fouls back the first pitch. Wiseman looks in to get the sign, comes set, delivers, and that one misses low.
In the dirt. 1-1.
Beautiful day out here at the field. That one fell back right at us. I got it. I got it. Oh, it's off the top of the net and stays up there.
Now we got 3 balls in the net. It's a collection.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a Hanes underwear commercial, except there's
David B.
3 of them.
Okay.
Ooh.
Call that.
Just a
He's
really
been
good
calling it,
pitch
though.
there. That one just dotted that outside corner.
And
Well, a backwards K for number 2 for David. That'll bring up number 9, Rex Wheeler, with 2 outs in the bottom of the second.
Correct.
That one misses low, says the umpire.
foul tip. 1-1. Still a little low. 2-1. Well, when you think about the weather across the country, you know this just can't be beat.
It's hard to get beat.
It's hard, you know.
It's not expensive to leave here. It's just a weather surtax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They charge extra for that.
Yeah.
You know.
It's kind of like being single versus being married.
It's a
If you're married,
surtax.
it's just a surtax.
It's a surtax. That's right. And you get something for it, right? Just like the weather.
Yeah.
There's a benefit.
Oh, that one off the end of the bat.
Collision at first base.
Yeah.
It was a full swing bunt, we call that.
Yeah.
To the pitcher.
Yeah.
Overthrew it to first base, and still a collision at first base.
Yeah, first baseman was trying to keep his foot on the bag and catch the ball, and the ball just kind of sailed from the pitcher. Rex trying to touch the bag at the same time, and
But I still think that would be a
that was definitely an error.
definitely an error.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
As a previous scorekeeper, you know, these are always the tough ones, you know.
Yeah. I think the one that outfield was hardest
Yeah, that
to
could
score
go.
than that one. That one, he definitely called strike there as Shoga steps up for second at bat, led off the game with a booming double, and then scored the first run on Cash Hall's double slash blow hit E8.
FAD8. We'll call it an FAD8. You know,
Yeah.
Fly ball there, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on whose kid it is. If it's your kid, you know it's a hit.
Good pitch, but misses inside. Rex with a conservative lead over at first. Another well hit ball, but that one got underneath of it a little bit. It goes shallow left. Everybody's coming in for it. Left fielder
You got it.
calls everybody off, and that'll be out number 3. So score remains
2-0.
Sea Kings 0, Oilers 2 after 2.
Last call, you've had your run. Go on board, go have your fun. Do what you want, go anywhere, but you can't stay here.
Okay, we are back. Max Johnson back on the bump as the number 14 for CDM Sea Kings. Luke Kettleson steps up to the plate, the center fielder. And Grant Gold awaits on deck as Luke swings over the top of that one. Well struck out the center. Dean a few feet to his right, comes in a step or two. Can of corn out there. So pretty good contact, but just enough 8 there for Luke for out number 1 here in the 3rd inning. Number 23, Grant Gold steps up, and Colton Campbell waits on deck for the Sea Kings. That one misses high for ball 1. Ooh, great pitch, and Grant not sure about that one, but swings anyway. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Same pitch, same result. He's not picking that one up, apparently. There you go. But not enough as that one slightly mishit. Just a shallow pop fly behind second base as Owen Clark grabs it, calls everybody off for out number 2. We go back to the top of the lineup. Colton Campbell. Ground ball to Jack Foot, his last at bat. Checks his swing, but called strike. Swings over the top of that one, strike 2, and gets away from Declan. Umpire gives him a new ball. That one misses. Max comes set, delivers. And it's called strike 3 for out number 3. So backwards K for out number 3. Score remains 0-2 after 2.5. And we will be back. In the meantime, you can
Trying to replay every Friday night. Thought I was doing everything right. Guess I missed something somewhere. Yeah, I showed her my world, gave her my time. Now I'm wondering where I crossed that line. I took her fishing, took her hunting. Friday night lights, crowd all jumping. Baseball, dirt and rodeo stands. Thought that was her kind of man. Wide open roads, windows down. Small town life, that's what I found. Should have took her racing, shaking flags and engines chasing, rubbing fenders, lights all flashing, instead of lines I was casting. Yeah, I did everything I knew how to do, but maybe I missed her too.
live listening to music.
Tailgates and home team wins, summertime nights and county fair stands. I gave her sunsets on a lake that shines. Thought that was gold every time, but maybe she wanted neon speed, burning tires in a grandstand seat. While I was out there chasing them bites, she was wanting fast lanes.
Well, if this announcing thing doesn't work out for you, you always got the musical career.
Yeah.
You know.
Alrighty, we are back. That'll bring up JD Brooks.
Go, JD.
Shows bunt and misses. Not a bad pitch to bunt, but just maybe a little outside.
Swing and a miss.
Swing kind of sorted in there a little bit.
Go, JD.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. That'd be a 1 and 2.
Yeah. Little greedy at that one. Ooh. Good sequence. So high, then throw that low. Just
He thought about it.
yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Go, JD.
Trying to get back to even here. Tate misses that one high. Oh, wow. So from 2 strikes to a walk. There we go.
Patience paid off.
It did. I think Wiseman got a little too greedy on that 0-2 count. It was just too high. It wasn't, he's not going to offer it something like that. He had to be a little closer to the strike zone. And then he lost it. That'll bring up Jack Foot. Hit the ball hard his first at bat. A single as the third baseman, Colton Campbell, just dove to his right and stuck his glove out and knocked it down, but prevented the run temporarily from scoring. There you go. Good.
Caught and run down.
There we go. Well done. Well done. So back and forth there between the throws. JD reading the defense perfectly. It looked like he was maybe trying to see if a defender would get his way on the throw in the running lane maybe.
I don't know. I think, he got cut off and he was just doing the timing and figured he could outrun it, and he did.
Yeah,
Dove in there and made the throws.
Yeah, a couple of throws, and sometimes your defense, if it's not lined up correctly, then they don't rotate through there. There were like 2 people right there at the bag. It almost looked like the shortstop caught the ball when maybe the second baseman could have. So,
Yeah,
great job of not running into the out.
There you go there. I think it's one of those things that a lot of teams don't practice enough, because that scenario happens a lot.
Yeah, so do you call that a really good stolen base or a really bad stolen base?
Well, stolen base. That's what you call it. It's kind of like plane landings. Everyone that makes it down is a good landing, regardless.
That's true.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, that launch is.
That's right. We're supposed to have a launch. Let's check the news.
Yeah.
You folks at home probably already know the answer.
Fascinating, right? Going to the moon and back.
Yeah,
Which I'm sure my wife has told me a number of times. There we go. Another good read by JD. As that one gets away from the catcher off the end of his glove. JD now stands at third base. So it went from 0-2 to standing at third base.
Well, it looks like the launch went off. Let's see.
Awesome. Something like from 0 to 500 miles in 500 miles per hour in 22 seconds or something. That one's hit hard to left center. Center field's calling everybody off. That one, he makes the adjustment better than he did on Cassius, as that one goes into the glove. JD waits for the catch and then easily tags up. So Jack doing his job. Got the runner at third. Got to get him in.
Well, it looks like we had a launch at 3:35 Pacific.
Nice.
Go, see.
There we go. Great job. Oh. Right fielder. Kind of casually comes up to it, took his eye off to check on where OC is. The ball rose to the fence. OC now stands at third base. Ball coming in. They're just grabbing it right now. Second baseman.
We call that a little league triple, but actually that would be a single on error.
Yeah, there you go.
On an error. Or a little league triple.
Yeah.
You get to pick.
One out.
Let's go, Cash Hall. Good job.
Good pitch there by Tate. Wiseman catching the outside corner at the bottom of the zone.
Let's go, Cash.
That one. Foul. Yeah. Shortstop saying get it fair, which normally you want to knock it foul, but in that case the runner wasn't running. Maybe it went off his foot, I'm not sure, but still foul ball. That one a foul ball to the other side. This one up and over the net. And then hits the Connex box down the right field line.
Go, Cash.
Nope, not even close.
So it reminds me of that blooper where MLB, I couldn't tell you the teams right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Slow ball rolling down the third base line there, and
Yeah.
the guy blows it out into foul. Doesn't touch it, but blows it foul.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
Yep.
If you can't touch it foul, why can you blow it foul?
He wasn't touching it.
You are touching it.
Cash.
Just touching it. Nice.
In quantum mechanics.
They have to amend the rule apparently. That one fouled to the third base dugout. So that's 3 fouls so far. 2 to the left, 1 to the right.
Go, Cash.
Ooh.
Now we have
Inside
12.
corner. Cash thought it was low. Umpire didn't. Backwards K for out number 2. OC stands at third. As Max Johnson fouls that one straight up into the net.
Go, Max.
Max Johnson. Well hit ball. His first at bat. But an out.
Catcher stops that one. Prevents the run from third base from coming in.
Yeah.
Did a great job being a wall back there.
Well hit. Nobody knows where it is. Foul ball. Left fielder lost it off the bat. He's looking up and trying to figure out why his teammates are running at him. Shortstop goes out. Third base goes out. Luckily for CDM, that ball lands about a foot on the foul side of the foul line. Unlucky for Matt because a foot the other way and he'd be standing up on second base. Maybe third because nobody knew where the ball was.
Yeah, I think could have rolled in the corner. That's always dangerous in that corner. Because it comes back down off the hill, it rolls funny, and then you get even extra bases on that thing.
Matt liked that pitch as he took a deep breath as it missed. He was like, whew.
2-2, 2 outs. Deuces are wild.
That one. Now the left fielder picks that one up. He's at the base of the hill and catches it right there at the edge of the grass as he's roaming to his right. So well struck ball, but another fly out for Max. We will. Okay, we are back. That'll bring up number 17, James Pham. Swings over the top of the first one. Score still 0-2. Huntington leads 2-0 after 3 innings. Strike number 2. Great pitch right there.
Another strike. Oh, dear.
You got it?
Okay. This time he makes contact to the shortstop. Throw to first. Oh, way out there.
Okay, do you need anything? Yeah, I'm
He
at the
takes
game, but I
second
can come
base
get you.
on the throw that went out to the dugout.
Yeah,
So he
okay.
gets an automatic base on that.
I found out. All right, love you, bye.
So that was an error on the shortstop. He skied that bad dude into the dugout, and that gave the batter an extra base. So E6.
If you need that.
The ball on that first pitch. Jason.
Jason, yeah.
Swing and a miss on that, so he's 1-1. He got a single in the first inning and advanced to second on a wild pitch. And right now he's sitting at a 1-1 count with a runner at second base. Throw down to second to keep him honest. James Pham's getting a signal from the coach at third base. A nice hit ball to left field. Left fielder's going back, and that is a home run. Looks like Jason Trent hit a 2-run homer to tie this game up.
Right. See this button up here? It says program. That's the mute. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna call Jennifer, have her come here. I'm gonna go check on Jake. We got an accident. I think he's okay, but he just wants me to. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, just like that, with a hit of the bat, we got the game tied up 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike on that one. Ball's high, so it's 1-1 count to Mason Anderson. Next one's low, 2-1. Called strike, right down the middle. Takes a walk. So now they got another runner at first base. Nick Wheat comes up the bat. We have no outs. Corey Lamar has energy. Throw it down to first. So high and inside, ball, throw it down to first base. Runner gets back in time. Ball in the dirt. Right, 2-0. Nick Wheat's got his instructions from the third base coach. Throw to first from the pitcher. Runner gets back in time. Ball, 3-0. Check swing. Another outside. Back-to-back walks. coach is going out there to talk to the pitcher, calm down the situation a little bit, see what's going on there. Oftentimes after a home run like that, it gets in the pitcher's head and he's thinking about it too much. He's got to get back into his groove. Coach will bring him back down and he'll be back on top of things. Got the whole infield out there. Umpire saying, okay, that meeting's long enough. He's about ready to go out there and bust this whole thing up. There's still a meeting on the mound with the rest of the team, even though the coach is back. And we're reset, as they say. Jack Gomez looks like he's showing bunt, and he bunts. It was a beautiful bunt. Sack bunt for the first out. Advances the runners as you would expect with a good sack bunt. Laid down well to third base. Down the third base line. Good throw to first. He did his job. And now we have Tate Weissman, the pitcher, starting pitcher. Tate hits a fly ball to right field. Oh. So you had the right fieldman run in. He called him off and it went right through his glove. So that would be an E9. And Tate Weissman advances to first on an E9. The runner at third base comes in. The other runner stays at second. And so we have a 2-3 ball game. Carl Mark pulls ahead on that error. Foul ball. Back-to-back fouls. This one hits the net, and we now have 4 balls up on top of the net. Luke Keitelson's 0-2 with a couple of fouls. Foul ball. First baseman's in the, and he drops the ball. Now, a caught foul ball is live, but a dropped foul ball is just a foul ball. So it's still 0-2. Guy at first base looked like he was going to try to run, but he came back knowing that it is a foul ball and it's not live. Called strike 3 for the second out. Looks like we have a pitching change. So Declan's coming out. The new pitcher coming in. We'll see what's going on here, and we'll let you guys know. So we got a lefty on the mound. So the Oilers have put David Whistling, left-handed pitcher, out there. Up to bat is Grant Gould, number 23, the left fielder. You got runners on first and second with 2 outs. And the first pitch is called strike. Right down the middle, a little low, but hit the zone. Pop fly out of the shortstop, third out, and the damage has been stopped. So 3 came in on that. The score is now 2 for the Oilers and 3 for Cronenville Mar. We're now at the bottom of the fourth. We'll come back. Okay, for a couple of warm-up pitches, looks like we've got Declan on deck, followed by David Verduso and Rex Wheeler. We're at the bottom of the fourth. Again, the score is 2-3.
Go half.
First pitch, hard hit ball, hits the fence in left field. Got a stand-up double on that.
Go David B.
First pitch, shows bunt, outside for a ball, 1-0. So this is David Verdugo. He was up in the second inning and was struck out looking for the second out of the second inning. Shows bunt again. Ump calls foul. And we're at 1-1.
Go David.
1-1 count. Does he show bunt again? Let's see. Full swing this time. Runner tags up. Ball drops. He advances to third on that hit to left field, and we have runners at third and first on a single from David Verdugo. Rex Wheeler up to bat. Rex is a lefty, or he's batting left at this point. He's got runners on the corner, first and third. No outs.
Correct.
Shows bunt. Oh. Shows bunt. And the runner at third base was called out by the umpire on the throw. The bunt wasn't very far out. And the pitcher was able to pitch it back to the catcher, and the umpire called him out on the tag. Dean Shoga coming up to bat.
Go, Dean.
Dean got a double in the first inning. Left center field. First pitch strike on a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Got runners at first and second, and one out. Good time called by the batter. Pitcher steps off the mound. Everybody goes back to their base.
Go, Dean.
Dean's hungry. Looks like he's ready. That ball's low through the legs of the catcher, and both runners advanced on a pass ball. The count's 1-1. Hit between the 5-6 hole there. Runner's going in. And he clears the bases on that single. So Dean Shogo gets a single through the 5-6 hole, and both runners come in to score. So the score's now 3-4. Check the runner at first base. J.D. Brooks up to bat. Ball's a little high. Gets called strike on that, or a ball on that. Got Jack Foot on deck. Foul ball. And JD's at 1-1. Runner first got a couple steps off. He goes. The throw is wide, and he takes off for third base. So he stole second base and advances to third on an overthrow by the catcher. So it's 2-1 for J.D. Brooks. Got a runner at third now. Score is Oilers 4, Mar 3. Called strike on that. And it looks like a 2-2 count. 2-2, 1 out. Runner on third base, Dean Shoga. Well hit ball just over the second baseman's head. That'll score as he goes. It makes it all the way to the wall. He's heading for third on a clean stand-up triple. And that was a clean stand-up triple right over the second baseman's head that rolled all the way to the wall. So our sponsor, Jody Clegg, portion of the fence. There's a meeting on the mound for Chrome Del Mar, and on deck, of course, Jack Foote. So although they did cut on that sack bunt, and Declan got caught on that one, the other runners have all scored, and so 3 runs have come in. It's now 5-3 Oilers. Jack Foote, foul ball, and 0-1. Foul ball on the third base side, and we're now 0-2. Jack Foote got a single in the first inning, stolen base, and then was hit in by a double by Cash Hall, and then he flew out. It's a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. High, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Jack's batting .500 today, 1 for 2 so far. Swings at that one. He goes down swinging for the second inning. So we got Owen Clark, lefty up the bat. 2 outs, nobody on. Scores 5-3. Check swing, didn't pull it back, and it gets a called strike on that one. Oh, 1. Nice hit to right field. That's going to go to the fence. He's going to get at least 2 on that. Looks like he's going to keep going. No, he stops at second. He gets a double. And Owen Clark gets a nice double to the fence. West Coast EMT portion of the fence. That would be the sponsor on the right field side of the wall. Figure what the heck, we'll throw those out there while we can.
Go, Cash Hall.
Cash Hall's up the bat. It's our first baseman. Ball outside. Cash kind of a check swing, so it looks like it might drop right in. The runner from second is committed, running home. The throw is not on line, so he scores from second. And Owen Clark scores from second on the single from Cash Hall. So that would be an RBI for Mr. Hall. And now we've got 4 who come in. It's now 3-6 or 6-3. Coach is out there talking to the pitcher, meeting on the mound.
Harry, that was a double, right?
Looks like they're swapping out the pitcher. So Chrono Mars bringing up like number 14, Luke. So Luke was in center field for Chrono Mar.
Oh, that one catch. Yeah, I'm just gonna get. Yeah. Oh! Go Wiz!
So 19. So they substitute for Max Johnson. And the third out was a ground ball to first base. Top of the fifth, coming up in a moment. Okay, we're back. And up to bat is Colton Campbell. First pitch, pop fly, right fielder comes in. Second baseman goes out, and the second baseman calls him off for a fly out. One pitch, one out. That brings up James Pham. James Pham bats left. One pitch, he swings at it, up to left field, calls off the center fielder, and that's F7 for the second out. A little efficient here. Now up is Jason Trin. Jason Trin, if you remember in the fourth inning, was the guy that hit a home run, bringing all those runs. So we have first pitch ball. Second pitch high and outside for ball two. Jason Trin, patient. He's their first baseman. Swings at that one right through, 2-1. On deck is Mason Anderson. A little outside, 3-1. Foul ball. We have the count is full, 3-2. High and outside. Walked him. Coming up is Mason Anderson. In the first inning, he struck out looking, and he walked in the fourth inning. So he has a .500 on-base percentage. 2 outs, runner on, and he swings to the first pitch. First pitch strike, 0-1. Check the runner at first, throw down from the pitcher, and we're still 0-1. Runner's taking a little bit of a lead. Swing to the second pitch, 0-2. Oh and 2, runner on, pitch in the windup, and he checks the runner. Way outside, 1-2. It's 1-2. Runner on first. Pitcher sets. And called. Strike 3. So we have another strike looking for the third out. We'll be back for the rest of the fifth inning. So subbing in for Declan is Sargent, number 39. First pitch, ball. Umpires checking something here. High hit ball, foul territory. The right fielder catches it for the first out. David Russo, number 32, left fielder, coming up to bat.
Let's go, David.
Outside. A little bit of a little league frame there, but still called a ball like it should be. Called strike. Check swing, but still called strike. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. In the bottom of the fifth. Sun's going down behind the trees. It's getting a little cooler. Foul ball. We're at 2-2. Goes behind the visitor dugout. And we're sitting at 2-2. Well, that pitch looked really good, but that was called a ball, so we're now full count. 3-2. Little inside. High, ball 4. Producer makes it on a walk. Coming up, Rex Wheeler. So we got 1 out, runner on first. Batter number 9.
Correct.
First pitch, low and outside, ball 1. So the 9th batter is number 9 and the 9th batter. That's good luck, I think. He reached on an error in the second inning, and he scored in the second. On the sacrifice bunt, he got the first. Pass ball got him to second, and then he was hit in. Checked the runner at first a couple of times. Two 2-0. Swing through. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner's leading off at first. Outside, 3-1. On deck's the leadoff hitter, Dean Shogun. Foul ball. We got full count. Runner on, 1 out.
Correct.
Pitcher sets.
That'll work.
Fly ball to left field. And that's the second out. So we're at the bottom of the 5th. We have 2 outs. Got a runner on first. Score is Oilers 6, Kodamar 3. Coming up, that is leadoff hitter Dean Shoga, number 10, center fielder.
Go, Dean.
First pitch. Called the ball. Looked good, but it's a little high. Want to know. Second pitch outside. Runner comes back, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 1 runner on, 3-6 in the bottom of the 5th. Check the runner at first. Dean Sugar got a double in the first inning, started everything off. And then he got a single in the 4th inning. Made it a second on a stolen base and then was hit in on a 2-run RBI. Outside ball 3, 3-0. Called strike 3-1. Caught the bottom of the corner of the strike zone. On deck is J.D. Brooks, number 8, shortstop. Fly ball left field, nicely hit. Left fielder's underneath it, sees it, and catches it for the 3rd out. So through 5, we have Oilers 6, Kodamar 3. Coming up should be Nick Wheat, number 9, for Kodamar. Okay, we're back on. Nick Wheat's up. First hit. That's good. 3rd base line. Great throw across the field for the first out. Bat now is Jack Gomez. First pitch is a ball. Fly ball to left field. Left fielder's under it, and that's the second out. Ball. First pitch is a ball to Mr. Weissman, Tate Weissman, number 7, the starting pitcher. Called strike, 1-1. Ground ball to the second baseman. 4-3. We have 3 outs. Three up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Okay, coming up to bat, J.D. Brooks as we start the bottom of the 6th. We're having fun here. Sun's going down, getting a little cool.
Go, JD, stay hot.
Okay, J.D. He flew out in the first inning, but he reached the next 2 times, the 3rd and 4th inning. First pitch, way outside, in the dirt for a ball. 1-0. Sounds like we got a number of emergency vehicles blowing by. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Oh, hit by pitch. That's the first hit by pitch in the game. Number 14, Jack Foot. Jack Foot singled in the first. He flew out in the third, and he struck out in the fourth.
Good, Jack Foot.
Runners off first, but he got back in time. First pitch ball. Pitcher sets. Nice hit to left field. That looks like it's going to hit the... It's out of here. Jack Foot gets a home run. And just like that, they're up another 2. Celebrations in the dugout. Next up, Owen Clark. Owen Clark flew out to the first baseman.
There you go.
Get to the right side again. This time he's got a single over the first baseman's head. Up next, Cash Hall.
Let's go, Cash Hall.
Cash Hall reached base twice. Struck out looking in the third. Pitch is high, 1-0.
Go, Cash.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. I think Cash was hungry for that one. Swinging for the fences.
Go, Cash.
Batter sets. Inside ball, 2-1.
Go,
Must have
Cash.
just missed on the inside part of the plate there. Solid hit to center field. Center field was running back. Doesn't get it. And it's a double to second field to center field.
Give it a triple.
We got fans calling that a triple, even though they only made it second base. Called strike. The outside part of the plate. 0-1. Way outside, 1-1. Got runners on second and third. No outs. Called strike on that. 1-2. Foul ball. 1-2. Last time Dean was at the bat, he grounded out to the first baseman in the fourth inning. Runners on second and third. Ball in the dirt. Two and two. Pay attention over here. Pitcher sets. Dean's patient. Swings at it. Foul ball. Fans behind the bullpen get that one. And we try it again.
Let's go.
Ground ball to third baseman.
I was going to bounce it.
Throw to first is not good. First baseman tried to scoop it. And we had one runner come in. So you got a ground ball to the third baseman, throw in the dirt. E5. Owen Clark scores. And Cash Hall advances to third. First pitch the ball.
Go great.
There's Sar. Hitting in the number 7 spot. 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled that one. That's now the 5th ball up on the net. I think we're collecting them up there for the next game.
Go great.
And we're at 2-1. Gray flew out to the right field in the 5th inning. Cut the inside part of the bat. Fly ball left field. Runner doesn't tag up, and we have a first out F7.
All right, Jimmy, do a job, bud.
24 Jimmy coming in for Verdugo in the eighth slot. Ball. 1-0. Got runners on second and third. 1 out. Inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. That would be 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Two and two. Outside strike. Ground ball to left field. Goes in. Runner from second. David tried to make it. He got called out at third. Got at home. Okay. Batting for Rex Wheeler is number 27. A little high. The pitch was high. High and inside. It's now 2-1. Kind of tried to bunt it. Good strike on that. 2-1. Three and one on a pass ball. Runner bats second on a pass ball. Counts now 3-1. He bunts. Pitcher goes first, gets him on a sac bunt. And the runner advances to third. Oh, sorry about that. That was a third out. I wasn't paying attention. That's not a sac bunt. That's a bunt out. And we'll be back.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Might need that.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your in-flight upgrade there.
I don't know.
No charge.
I don't know about the in-flight upgrade, but something.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you hitchhike.
Yeah.
You end up calling a game.
We have some defensive substitution. It looks like Grayson Sarchit behind the dish there for David, and Thomas Sahara and right, and I think Jimmy Hayward, who was the last batter, in left field. If I see that correctly from way back here.
Counts 1-1 for Luke Kittleson.
Oh. Now in a little bloop single down the right field line, Cash went back like he thought he could get it, and it just kind of carried a little bit further, actually deeper than I thought it was going to go. and landed about 10 feet beyond the grass dirt interface, just inside foul territory. So a single.
Next up, Grant Gould. He flew out to the second baseman in the third inning, and he flew out to the shortstop in the fourth inning.
All right, well, that one missed high.
1-0.
Oh,
Line drive to the pitcher, and we doubled him off.
yeah. Looked cool doing it too, didn't he? Like, yeah, I got it. No big deal. Oh, yeah, we had a runner over there, didn't we? Oh, I got him. Kind of surprised the runner went on that one. That looked like an obvious comebacker.
It was a hard hit ball, so he got excited and ran.
Yeah, I guess.
Inside pitch, Colton Campbell. 1 ball, no strike.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Are you thirsty? All right.
Inside pitch, 2-0.
Yeah, well. Oof.
Colton Campbell, 5-3 out in the first inning. Strike looking in the third inning and flew out to the second baseman in the fifth inning. 3-0. That was an outside pitch.
You know, kind of just floated out of the strike zone. Ooh, David lost there. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Yeah, see, you got.
Hopefully I'm doing
You,
all right.
yeah, you got shorthand like I got. Yeah, don't give me a scorebook. It's too confusing for me. It's too small. I need like big boxes. So I just take little notes.
So I used to score many years ago on Game Changer, but when I wasn't around, just right down the middle strike, my wife would score and put codes so that I could figure out how to recreate the game in Game Changer in a hotel.
Yeah.
And so she would do shorthand.
Well, it seems like a small room to play a baseball game.
Well, it is smaller. My claim to fame is I actually scored a game using a streaming service, kind of like what you have here, but your quality is significantly better than what I was using, and delayed. And my wife on the telephone telling me some of the details as I punched it in a Game Changer.
And
Ground ball to second baseman for James Pham, and that's the third out.
and end of the game. So I'm not sure what the official score is. Let's see what Game Changer has. I think
Game Changer, I think, has 13-3, and I think we have 11-3. Somehow we lost a couple runs.
somewhere.
I think those Game Changer guys do a better job.
Yeah. History will show. All right, so a 12-3 win is what Game Changer says. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the technical difficulties begin the game, but we appreciate you joining us. We'll see you soon. And thanks, of course, to Johnny V for stepping up.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.